What's up, everyone? It is Anthony from Heroes of Fandom, and today we got a very special Power Rangers video for you. What if Hasbro actually decided to add other monsters from other seasons other than Mighty Morphin and I guess Zeo into the Lightning Collection? What if? Let's just think about that. Last year around Halloween time, we did a Power Rangers Lightning Collection video where I talked about 10 villains that I'd like to see in the Power Rangers Lightning Collection line. So this time around, we're gonna be talking about 10 monsters of the week. And all of these monsters are not from either Mighty Morphin or Zeo, because we got a lot of seasons in Power Rangers. I mean, there's much more than just the originals. None of these are probably ever going to happen. Ever. just to point that out. These are just my hopes and wishes. If you want to make your own list, you can make your own list down in the comments below. What monsters would you like to see in the Lightning Collection? You guys seem to really like our Lightning Collection videos, so if you're new to the channel, hello, hi. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us on all of our social media down in the description below. Because we always got Toku stuff, Toku content, and other kinds of content on all that on here on the channel. So yeah, please make sure you do all that. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's talk about 10 monsters of the week that I would like to see as Lightning Collection figures. I did take a couple of liberties. There are some monsters in here that aren't really monsters of the week, but I kind of fudged it a little bit, but whatever. Let's just get into it. Anyways, number 1, we got Bell-Org from Power Rangers Wild Force. Bell-Org is a pretty memorable monster, I would say. Actually, I think he showed up in 2 episodes, now that I think about it. He debuted in the episode called Never Give Up, which is about Danny, the Black Ranger, and Max, the Blue Ranger, and their friendship, and how they, you know, never give up. It's a memorable episode in Wild Force, and Bell-Org is a pretty memorable monster in my opinion. I mean, I think he would be a pretty cool addition to the Lightning Collection. He just, I don't know, he just fits. I think he would just fit. Next up, we got Troika. I hope I'm saying that right. I kind of forgot the pronunciation there. From Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Yes, Troika is a combination of 3 different monsters, Demonite, Falcar, and Thunderon. Those 3 monsters combined, I forget exactly how, but they combined into Troika, and Troika debuted, I believe, in the Cobra Strikes. They were monsters during the whole Titanium Ranger arc, pretty much, when the Titanium Ranger debuted. But yeah, no, he's a really cool looking monster. I especially like Demonite. Demonite has a really cool look to him. I wouldn't mind a 3-pack, honestly, of these 3 monsters. That would be pretty cool. Next up, we got probably a not so memorable one, but we got Magmador from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. So to be fair, I completely forgot about this monster. And you probably did too, to be honest. He is still cool though. He's really cool. He was in the episode Nothing to Lose, and he's actually the last monster of the week for the Operation Overdrive Rangers to fight. He was also the last monster that Moltor unleashed. There were just some really good designs in Operation Overdrive, I think. Especially like in the later seasons, I think. But yeah, definitely Operation Overdrive had some really good designs. You got Moltor and Camdor and the Fear Cats, like so sick. Next up, we got a 2-pack. We got Cardin and Bylai. I hope I'm saying these names right. From Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Yes, we got 2 because they were kind of a duo, and they both worked under the Sky Overlord Carnosaur, which he was also pretty sick. Actually, let's do a 3-pack of them, yeah? Jungle Fury also had really good looking villains. We got the Overlords, and some of the Phantom Beasts were really cool, and we're actually going to be talking about more Phantom Beasts later in this video. But anyways, Cardin and Bylai, they debuted in Blind Leading the Blind, and I believe that was when the Bat Master, what was his name? Master something, Master Swoop. There you go, Master Swoop. Yeah, I think that was his debut episode. But yeah, really cool. Carden and Bailai had the spirits of the crane and the crow, respectively, and I believe Bailai was destroyed, and then Carden lived for another episode. I honestly like Carden's design better than Bailai's. I think Carden just looks so much cleaner, so much nicer. But I think a 2-pack would make sense. It would make sense. Next up, we got a really, really iconic one, especially for me, because I love Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and this guy is from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. We got Chameleac. This guy was so sick. I remember watching this episode as a kid, and oh my god, I remember just like he can copy the Rangers' moves and powers and everything. Like that's just so cool. I like his little thing on the top of his head, and it changes color depending on what he's gonna mimic. Oh, dude, it's so sick. He debuted in the Chameleac Warrior. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. He's just a really cool villain, and Lost Galaxy is the GOAT. The next one is one of those ones that I kind of took liberties on. We got Oculus from Power Rangers Mystic Force. Now, Oculus is technically a general, because he's one of the 10 terrors in Mystic Force, which, by the way, those guys were super cool. And I remember watching that too, like when the 10 terrors came. Oh my god. That was so... Mystic Force also had good... Man, the later seasons really had good villains, didn't they? He only appeared in 2 episodes, so that's why I decided to put him in this list, because, I mean, it's only 2 episodes. I mean, he's practically a monster of the week. But he had a really cool design, probably one of my favorites, and he debuted in the episode The Hunter. Yeah, no, he was cool. I mean, they're all cool. I would like to have... honestly, any of those 10 terrors as Lightning Collection figures. That would be really cool if they released those. Next up, we got a really iconic one. I think he's one of the more iconic ones, especially from the Disney era. We got Murloc from Power Rangers SPD. Is it Murloc? Mirloc? Maybe Mirloc? I don't remember how to say his name. He is in the episode called Reflection, I believe is what it's called. And he is actually the one that killed the Blue Ranger's father. He has the ability to travel through reflective surfaces, like Sky's Tears, which he did in the episode, which was GOAT again. And he was defeated by Sky as the Red Ranger, just like his father. The Red Ranger, just like his father. So it was really just a really nice story, a really nice closure for him. And yeah, Mirloc, man, he was really cool too. I really liked his design. He could trap people in his chest, his mirror chest. That's crazy. Next one, I also took a lot of liberties on. We got Weiger from Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Yes, I know, he's a general. I know he's technically a general, but he only appeared in 6 episodes. Okay, that's kind of a lot, but whatever, I don't care. He's cool. I really like his design. He was probably he was my favorite of the Phantom Beast generals. He debuted in the episode Fear and the Phantoms, and he had the Spirit of the White Tiger, so he had kind of a connection between the Red Ranger. He even had a redemption in his last episode, which was the Spirit of Kindness, and unfortunately he was destroyed, of course, but yeah, no, really cool design. White Tigers, man. White Tigers are pretty cool. Next up, we got one from a fan favorite season, Power Rangers RPM. We got Satbot. You might think Satbot's kind of, I don't know, a random choice, but he really isn't. He was actually super important to the story of the show. He was in the episode Blitz, and I believe another one. But he's basically the one that took Dylan, the Black Ranger's memories. And I remember there was a conflict where if the Rangers destroyed him, then Dylan's memories would be gone forever. But if they didn't destroy him, then he would destroy the city. So it's like, there was that whole conflict going on. He was very manipulative. Very Satbot was very manipulative. He doesn't look like it, but he was. But in the end, they decided to destroy Satbot. But, you know, Dylan got his memories back anyways, later on. Spoiler alert. That was number 9. So comment below, who do you think is the 10th monster? I'll give you a hint. I said this, he's from a season or that I said was the GOAT. That was Lost Galaxy, okay? I'll just give you that answer. Lost Galaxy. He's from Lost Galaxy. Comment below. Did you comment below? Pause the video. Comment below. Did you do it? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Loyax. That's right. We got Loyax. He appeared in the episode Loyax's Last Battle. He was a warrior that fought with honor, and he has really cool armor. But he was actually kind of sexist, actually. He had the idea that women couldn't fight, or they shouldn't be warriors. But Maya, the Yellow Ranger, changed his mind, and I think she ended up fighting him, or like he wanted to fight her or something. Yeah, she kind of just showed him the error of his ways and the error of his thinking, because, you know, he was working with the evil, you know, the villains at the time, obviously. But he was actually a good guy. He ended up being a good guy. He was good at heart, but unfortunately he was destroyed at the end of the episode, and they had a very nice kind of closure and conclusion for him. Maya got his sword and stuck it in the ground, and it was a very nice and touching episode and ending. I remember watching that one as a kid too, and I remember just feeling like you just felt it, man. Lost Galaxy is the GOAT, that's why. And that was it. That was 10 Monsters of the Week that I would like to see come to life as Lightning Collection figures. Thank you again so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to follow us on all of our social media down in the description below. And have a very safe and happy Halloween. We will see you next time.